Hello, Deborah with Preservation Publications and Preservation 2012 on YouTube. I want to talk to you a little bit today about herb gardening, and in particular about those plants that you can grow that have calming influences over our systems. As the world gets harder and harder to live in, and as things change so rapidly and agitation increases, it's kind of important to have an herb garden available that will help you deal with everyday stressors. Some of the herbs that I want to talk to you about today can be grown easily in your backyard. They are considered weeds and can take over a garden if they're not watched carefully, but they do have medicinal value. The first is valerian. It takes about 3 years for the plant to grow to an adequate size that you can harvest the root, which is what is used in your teas and so forth, as the calming agent. So you would have to plant new valerian each year and harvest on the 3rd year and keep it going year after year after year after that. Valerian root is has a very strong scent to it. I don't make teas out of it. I dry it and put it in capsules and take it that way because the odor is a little bit too strong for me. It attracts animals because it's a very strong scent, very strong smell. So you want to probably layer rocks around the base of the plant so that animals can't dig their way down to the root. Another plant you might think about using is passion flower. It grows like a weed in most backyards and can be dried and made into herbal teas, which are calming. Now there are 4 others that you might consider growing in your herb garden, and those would be lemon balm, skullcap, catnip, and chamomile. You might be familiar with all of these, and they will grow like weeds in your backyard, so you'll have to keep a really close eye on them. And catnip, like valerian, will attract cats. So try and protect it the best that you can. They can all be dried and used in herbal teas and are very effective. Now all of these herbs can be used with different degrees of effectiveness. For example, valerian root works very well for me, but catnip doesn't. And by the same token, chamomile is very mild and calming, but it's not as effective as passion flower. But everybody reacts differently to different herbs. So go to your health food store, try these out. If it works for you, order the seeds online and get them started in your herb garden. Until next time, for our families, our neighbors, our friends, and our communities, preservation.